guys, it's Laurelei. I'm back from my kind of unannounced 1-week break I took after I finished Fullmetal Alchemist. And first things first, I am so sorry about this obnoxiously bright light. My light fixture is actually broken and the maintenance guy is supposed to come fix it sometime this week, but I don't know when, and until then I just have to deal with my retinas getting burned out. Made even worse by the fact that I got new glasses, so I can finally see now. I'm gonna try not to wear them a lot in videos because it's like a little awkward looking at in videos. They're very reflective, so like most of the time it's just like, woo, there's my computer screen. But anyway, so yeah, I took a break. I didn't plan on taking a break, but I don't know, after Christmas and finishing Fullmetal, I just needed one. I just needed to recharge my batteries for a little bit, because I did a lot in a very short time there. And I'm not just talking about YouTube, I'm talking about in my day-to-day life, because I was dealing with getting ready for the holidays and going home and finishing finals and everything. So yeah, that happened. And now it's over and done with, and I'm starting a new year. And with the new year, there comes some changes, starting with Death Note. Yay, everyone's favorite subject on this channel. I said in my last schedule update video that January would be the month of Death Note, and I finished Death Note, all my reactions, like 3 times a week I'd be doing Death Note. I'm changing that. I took a break from Death Note, like I said, to kind of learn to love it again, to get away from all the weird negativity and everything that came with it because of my previous experiences. And I did, and then I did reaction video, and I took another break. Partly just because I wanted to finish up Fullmetal Alchemist, because that was sort of more on my mind. And also because I still wasn't loving it. I just wasn't excited to sit down and react to Death Note, because every time I just sat down and did reaction, all I was thinking was, man, what am I gonna get backlash about this time? And it wasn't even just that, it just wasn't fun for me anymore. And I had to make a decision, because thinking about sitting down and doing Death Note all through January, on top of all the other stuff I'm going through right now. I'm starting my internship, I'm starting my last semester of college, I'm doing so many new things right now, and just dealing with all that, I'm like, I can't add that negativity on top of my life, because I'm starting a new year, I'm starting a very new chapter in my life, and sometimes you just need a fresh start. So I will not be finishing Death Note on this channel. What I'm gonna do, because I asked advice on both Patreon and Discord, and I'm going to react to the next 2 episodes, so episode 24 and 25. And apparently that's a good stopping point, because I said that 26 is kind of a recap episode. So I'm gonna react to those 2. And then I'll be done. I will watch the rest on my own, and hopefully sometime before the end of January I'll put out a review video for the end of Death Note, tell my thoughts, what I thought about it, how it ended and everything. But I won't be reacting to the whole rest of the series. And this is not me giving into the haters or like me ignoring the real fans or whatever. This is me. It's my problem. It's my issue. And I've seen other friends who run YouTube channels just become like consumed by it, by like the need to get everything out for their subscribers, and to like they just chain themselves to their job, and they became so unhappy that they almost quit. And I don't want that to happen to me. I want to enjoy YouTube, and unfortunately that means I'm gonna have to make some changes every once in a while that better fit me and don't necessarily benefit you. Most of the time I want to do everything that I can to make you guys happy, because you guys are the reason I'm able to do this in the first place. But sometimes I just have to draw a line, because I need to keep my sanity and my happiness. Both of which have been a little iffy over the past year. They're getting much better though. These last several months have just been minus certain moments, they've been amazing and like some of the best months of my life spending it with you guys. So yeah, so I had to make this decision. I'll be only reacting to 2 more episodes of Death Note, and then I'll do a review when I'm done with it on my own. So, why must the air conditioning always kick on while I'm filming a video? It's so loud. Oh, I wish I could just turn it off, but it would be so cold. It's not the air conditioning, it's the heater. Why did I say air conditioning? It's the heater. It's cold. I want to be warm, so I'm gonna have to just deal with it. But it sounds so awful on video. Ugh. And on to my last order of business. I mentioned this in my last update video, but it was kind of a throwaway thing at the very end, and I just like put the list in the description, so not a lot of people have read it, and a lot of people that are still commenting on my videos apparently haven't seen it because they're still requesting me to look at some of this stuff. But I am going to start a new schedule for 2018 starting on the first week of February, and I'm reacting to way back when, like 3 months ago, I put up a poll asking which series I should react to, and I took the top series that won, along with a couple more that were close but like kind of more fit into what I wanted to do with my channel, and I laid them out. So I'm not going to be doing like I used to do where I had like 3 episodes of a show a week. That was a very special thing for Fullmetal Alchemist because I just loved it so darn much. But I'm gonna be more like a normal reaction channel now, and that means 1 episode of each show a week. So starting the first week of February, I've got, I think, 7 new shows I'm doing every week. Actually 8 once we get to a certain point. But anyway, so this is gonna be my new schedule. On Sundays, I will be reacting to Doctor Who. I have already watched the first 6.5 seasons of Doctor Who on my own, but it's something that I love so much, and now that I have a reaction channel, I'd like to just share my reactions as I go on. I'll also not be reacting to every episode. That's a lot of episodes. So my good friend Liam Catterson, who's known for his Doctor Who reactions, he made me a list of the best episodes to react to, and I'll be following that list. And yeah. Mondays, I'll be reacting to Code Geass, Lelouch the Rebellion, which is like the #1 requested full-length anime that everyone wanted me to watch. Hopefully I'll like it. I think I will, and I'm gonna do my best to stick out with it. If I, oh, that reminds me. With any of these shows, I mean, I'm only kind of iffy on a couple of them, but any of these shows, if I at any point decide that I don't like the show and I don't enjoy doing the reactions to it, I reserve the right to stop at any time. But I'll probably like them all, so. Anyway, so yeah, Mondays are Code Geass. Tuesdays is Steins Gate, which a lot of people have recommended, and some people are like, oh, I don't think you'll like it. But everything I've heard about it and just looking at it, it sounds so awesome. And I am so here for that. And, yeah. Wednesdays, I will be continuing Attack on Titan until I'm done with Season 2. I will probably stop reading comments for Attack on Titan. I'll still keep them up there, so people can comment, but people have been getting super spoilery lately. There were a couple people that I keep banning them, but they somehow keep returning to the comments on my channel. And just like listing all the major plot points of Attack on Titan. I haven't seen these. A beautiful, beautiful moderator of mine tells me about this, so I don't see it. But yeah. I'm gonna finish Attack on Titan, especially since I'm enjoying it so much more now, and I'm really looking forward to Season 2. Thursdays, I will be reacting to Soul Eater with my sister. I've actually watched the first couple episodes of this because my sister explained to me that the first 3 episodes are really like intro episodes to the show, just introducing kind of the characters, and the real story starts on episode 4. So that's what I've done. I've already watched the first 3 episodes on my own with her back way back before I was even planning on doing a reaction to it, back when she was just trying to get me into it. So I've decided to do that series with her, starting with episode 4. And she's very excited about that. If anyone's been watching my Yuri on Ice reactions, it's going to be a bit like that. Except we will be watching the dub, so I can react better. Also, she loves the dub. And then Fridays, I will be watching the 2003 series of Fullmetal Alchemist, and you can calm down on your complaints. I know I watched Brotherhood first, and you think that'll make me hate the 2003 one, but I disagree. I'm walking into it knowing it's a completely different beast, and I'm just looking forward to seeing it. And I know that a lot of the voice actors actually love the original Fullmetal Alchemist even more than Brotherhood, so, you know, it's a new experience. I'm gonna give it a shot. Odds are I probably won't love it as much as Brotherhood, just because Brotherhood was my first and it was perfect to me, but I will still love it for its own way. I am positive on that point. Saturdays, I will be continuing with Ruby, but if my calculations are correct, the first week that I'm doing this full schedule, Ruby will have finished. Should that be the case, I will be starting back on Red vs. Blue, which, oh my gosh, that was like my most requested thing for a while there, because I started doing reactions to it. I'd already watched several seasons of it on my own, but I started doing reactions to season 7, and I just stopped because life got hard for me at around that point in my channel, and I just couldn't do it anymore. But I will be starting back up on Red vs. Blue soon, and I'm very excited for that, because I do love Red vs. Blue. I loved the first 6 seasons. I've actually watched past season 7 on my own, but I can't remember any of it, so that's why I'm reacting from season 7 on. So up until a point, reactions might not be all that wow, because I've seen it, but I'm gonna do my best. And anyway, finally, also on Saturdays, because doing 2 short shows on one day is pretty okay for me, and my schedule kind of allows for it this year, I will be doing Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is also an interesting thing. All these shows have, like, except for like Code Geass and Steins Gate, have a little bit of addendum to them because of my past experience with the show or shows like it. Avatar: The Last Airbender, I actually watched episodes when I was a kid. I had friends who like loved the show, so every time I went over to the house we'd watch Avatar. But I have not watched it from the beginning to end. I know characters, I know basic plot points, I know premise, I know all of that. The general flow of the show and everything, and stuff I didn't pick up as a kid, that's more what's going to contribute to these reactions. So I'm not going to be as worried about spoilers on that one, but yeah. Also, those videos may be a bit shorter because I have heard from good sources that it tends to get copyright hits a little bit more than other shows. So those reaction videos, that will probably be cut down a lot more than other shows, which might be a good incentive for some people to try Patreon, because I'm going to continue as best as I can to keep doing the full reactions on Patreon. That might change because currently I have access to a Google Drive that's run by my university, and therefore I have like unlimited storage on it. But after I graduate, I might lose access to that, and then I'm going to have a time trying to find a storage solution for that. But until then, I should be still doing full-length episode reactions to all these new shows on Patreon, and that's available to patrons who donate $5 or more a month. So if you want to do that, that's an option, and I would really appreciate it. But yeah, so that's my new schedule. It's going to be for pretty much all of 2018. Some shows drop off a little earlier than other shows, but I know specifically Doctor Who, Code Geass, Soul Eater, and Avatar: The Last Airbender maybe FMA too. Those are gonna last me pretty much the whole year. They go all the way to like next January. So that should be interesting. And yeah, that's gonna be my 2018. And I hope you guys can stick around for it. Hopefully maybe some new people will come and say hi and for the new shows. And yeah, I'm just really excited. This is gonna be a good year. I can already tell. So thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!